Most people think aging means slowing down, forgetting things, or needing help with simple tasks. And yes, for a lot of folks in their late 70s or 80s, that's true. But not for everyone. Some people at 80 still walk with confidence, think clearly, laugh often, and live independently, as if time has barely touched them. Maybe you've seen someone like that. Or maybe, you feel like that. The truth is, not all 80-year-olds age the same. And that's what this video is all about. See, there are certain things that most people your age just can't do anymore. And yet, a small number, maybe 1 in 100, still can. These aren't magic tricks or Olympic stunts. They're simple signs hidden in your everyday movement, strength, memory, and energy. And if you can still do them, it could mean something powerful. You're aging better than most people realize. You might even be aging in reverse. Now, before you say, "Oh, I'm too old for that," let me stop you right there. This isn't about comparing yourself to 20-year-olds. It's about you, your body, your mind, your abilities, and what they're quietly telling you about your health. A lot of seniors don't realize how well they're actually doing, because they're too focused on what's changed, instead of noticing what's still strong. In this video, I'm going to walk you through several little tests, things you can try right at home. No equipment. No doctor. Just simple, powerful indicators that say a lot about how your body is really doing beneath the surface. And listen, even if you can only do a few of these, that's still something to be proud of. It means you've kept more of your strength, independence, and mental clarity than most people your age. You've worked for that, and it deserves to be recognized. So as you listen, ask yourself honestly, can I still do this? And if the answer is yes, then you may want to go ahead and brag a little in the comments. Because if you can still pull this off at 80, you've got every right to feel proud. 1. You can stand up without using your hands. Let's start with something simple. You're sitting in a chair, no armrests, nothing fancy. Now, try standing up without using your hands to push yourself. Just your legs, your balance, and your body. Can you do it? Most people don't realize what a big deal this is. But at 80, if you can rise from a seated position without using your arms for support, you're doing better than the vast majority of people your age. Why? Because this small movement reveals a lot about your body's current state. Think about it, when you stand without help, it means your leg muscles still have power. Your core is engaged and supporting your back and spine. And maybe most importantly, your balance is still sharp. All three of those, strength, stability, and balance, are key to staying independent. Now here's the truth, many seniors slowly lose leg strength without noticing. They use their arms to stand up. Then, they start avoiding certain chairs. Next, they hold on to counters and walls. Before long, they need help getting out of bed. It happens gradually, and most people don't even realize it, until they can't do it anymore. But if you still can? That's a sign your mobility system, muscles, joints, nerves, is aging well. It means you're not just sitting still, you're staying active, even in small ways. It shows that your body still trusts itself to move without hesitation. And beyond the physical, there's a mental confidence in being able to move freely. When you stand up on your own, there's a little voice in the back of your mind that says, "I've still got this." And you do. If you're not sure whether you're doing it right, try this next time you're sitting down. Cross your arms across your chest, lean slightly forward, plant your feet firmly, and then push through your legs, no hands. That's the test. And if you can do it smoothly and in one motion, congratulations, your body is still working with you, not against you. Even better? That one little ability lowers your risk of falls, boosts circulation, and keeps your muscles engaged, which means you're not just standing up. You're fighting aging every time you do it. So go ahead, give it a try. You might just surprise yourself. 2. you can walk briskly without losing your breath. Let me ask you this, when you walk down the hallway, across the parking lot, or around the grocery store, do you feel winded? Or can you move at a steady, even brisk pace without stopping to catch your breath? If you can keep up that pace and still carry on a conversation, that's no small thing. In fact, that's a strong sign that your heart and lungs, your entire cardiovascular system, are in much better shape than average for your age. And believe me, at 80, that matters more than ever. You see, walking isn't just about legs. It's about endurance. When you walk briskly, your heart needs to pump blood efficiently. Your lungs need to deliver oxygen. Your muscles need to absorb that oxygen and keep moving. It's a full-body orchestra, and if it's playing in harmony, it means your system is aging slowly. Here's the other thing. Walking at a good pace, especially outdoors, actually helps slow aging even more. It keeps your blood flowing, which reduces the risk of clots. It supports brain health. It strengthens bones, boosts mood, and improves digestion. And when done regularly, it can even lower your biological age, meaning your body is functioning like someone younger. Let me tell you what I often hear from other older adults. Oh, I only walk around the house now. I get tired after a block. Or the one that worries me most, I stopped walking much during COVID, and never really started again. That pause in movement? That's when things start slipping, slowly at first. But if you're someone who still walks daily, maybe even pushes yourself a little more than you have to, you're keeping your momentum. And that's something to be proud of. You don't have to be fast. You don't have to run. But if you can walk a few minutes without feeling short of breath, or better yet, carry a light conversation while walking, your aerobic system is still strong. That directly translates to a lower risk of heart disease, stroke, and memory loss. Yes, memory too. Because oxygen-rich blood keeps the brain sharp. So next time you're out and about, take note of how your body feels. If you're moving with ease, breathing evenly, and not needing to pause every few steps, you're ahead of the curve. And chances are, you're aging far better than most. Keep walking, your future self will thank you. 3. You can balance on one foot for 10 seconds. Here's a challenge for you, and don't worry, no one's watching. Stand near a wall or a sturdy chair, just in case. Now, lift one foot off the ground and try to stay balanced for 10 full seconds. No wobbling, no hopping, no grabbing onto something. Just standing tall, on one foot. If you can do that, you're doing something that the majority of people your age can't do. And it's more important than it sounds. This little test might look like a game you'd play with your grandkids, but it's actually a quick checkup for your nervous system, muscle control, and brain health, all in one. See, balance isn't just about strong legs. It's about how your brain communicates with your body. Your inner ear, your nerves, your core muscles, and your reflexes all work together to keep you steady. And if even one part of that system starts to slip, your balance suffers. Why does this matter? Because poor balance leads to falls, and falls are one of the most dangerous risks as we age. A simple misstep can lead to a broken hip, hospital time, or worse. But the good news is, if you can still balance for even 10 seconds, your body is showing you something very encouraging. You're still connected, alert, and steady on your feet. Let me put it another way. Balance is one of the first things to go when someone starts to decline physically. But it's also one of the clearest signs that someone is still functioning at a high level, even in their 70s, 80s, or beyond. It means your reflexes are fast, your posture is aligned, and your mind and body are still working as a team. Now, if you tried the balance test and felt a little shaky, that's okay. Balance can improve with practice. Even just standing on one leg while brushing your teeth or waiting for the microwave can train your body to stay steadier. And the more you work at it, the longer and easier it becomes. But if you passed that 10-second test today, that's something to celebrate. It means your body still has a level of agility, coordination, and neurological sharpness that most people your age have lost. Don't take it for granted. So go ahead, try it again when no one's around. Challenge yourself, and maybe even someone else in your life. You might be surprised at how rare your ability actually is. 4. You can carry a full grocery bag without strain. Let's talk about something that might seem simple but says a lot about your body: carrying a full grocery bag. Now picture this: you're walking out of the store or into your kitchen, holding a bag with a few cans, maybe some fruits, a bottle of juice. It's not light, but it's not overly heavy either. The question is, can you carry it comfortably without shifting it around, needing both hands, or feeling sore afterward? If the answer is yes, and you can still carry something like that without strain or worry, then you're already doing better than most people your age. Because this isn't just about groceries. It's about grip strength, one of the most overlooked, but most powerful indicators of overall health in older adults. Studies from places like Harvard and Johns Hopkins have shown that grip strength is closely linked to how long you live and how well you age. In fact, doctors in some parts of the world are now using grip tests to help predict risk of future illness or loss of independence. Why? Because when your grip is strong, it usually means your muscles are active, your bones are holding up, and your nervous system is still firing well. It's not just about your hands either. When you carry a grocery bag, your arms, shoulders, back, and core all pitch in. You're stabilizing the weight, balancing your steps, and controlling how your body moves. That's coordination. That's strength. That's a system that's still working, and working well. Now, I know some people shrug this off. Oh, it's just a bag of food, they say. But for others, it's a major effort. They might stop halfway to rest, or they might need someone else to bring the groceries in. That's not a weakness, it's just a sign that their muscles and joints aren't what they used to be. But you? If you're still lifting, holding, and carrying without second thought, you're preserving something incredibly valuable: functional strength. This kind of strength makes the difference between living independently and needing daily help. It means you can still do laundry, take out the trash, carry a purse or a small suitcase, or hold your grandchild in your arms. These everyday actions might seem ordinary, but they're actually your body's quiet way of saying, "I'm still strong. I've still got this." Let's not forget the emotional side of this too. Being able to handle your own tasks, to carry what you need without relying on others, gives a deep sense of confidence and pride. And that mental state contributes just as much to your well-being as physical ability. You're not just staying fit, you're staying capable. And that's what aging well is all about. And if you can't carry a full bag right now without feeling strain, don't be discouraged. The great thing about strength is that you can rebuild it. Gentle hand exercises, squeezing a tennis ball, using light weights, even walking with small dumbbells, can help. The body responds to effort, no matter the age. So next time you carry a bag of groceries, pay attention. If your grip is steady, your arm doesn't shake, and your posture stays upright, give yourself credit. You've held on to something most people lose: the strength to manage your life with your own two hands. And in today's world, that's no small thing. 5. You can climb a flight of stairs without resting. Climbing stairs may not seem like a big deal, until it becomes hard to do. If you can still walk up a full flight of stairs without stopping to catch your breath or holding the railing for dear life, that's a strong sign your body is working in harmony. Why? Because stairs challenge multiple systems at once. Your legs need strength, your lungs need to supply oxygen, and your heart has to pump efficiently. It's like a mini stress test, and if you can handle it smoothly, you're in much better shape than most people your age. A lot of folks over 70 avoid stairs altogether. And for some, it's with good reason. But if you're still going up without a break, it means your mobility, endurance, and balance are holding up well. You're not just surviving, you're functioning with energy. Even better, Regularly climbing stairs can help improve heart health, maintain bone strength, and keep your muscles active. So if you're doing it now, keep at it. And if it's become tough, start small. Even 1 or 2 steps at a time can help you build it back. Bottom line, if you're still climbing without needing to rest, you're doing better than most. Keep going, literally. Every step is a step toward stronger aging. 6. You remember recent conversations and events clearly. Let's talk about your memory, not the distant past, but what happened yesterday. Can you recall what you had for dinner last night? A phone call you had earlier this week? If your answer is yes, that's a powerful sign your brain is staying sharp. Memory loss isn't a guaranteed part of aging, though many expect it to be. But if you're still remembering daily events, names, appointments, or what someone just told you, that's a strong indicator your cognitive health is intact. It means your brain is still forming and storing short-term memories properly, and your focus, awareness, and attention span are holding steady. That's rare for your age, and something to feel proud of. The truth is, staying mentally active, reading, socializing, solving problems, keeps your brain working like a muscle. And if you're still thinking clearly, remembering details, and holding conversations without blanking out, then you're not just aging, you're thriving. So the next time someone says, "You've got a good memory for your age," take it as the compliment it is. Because you've kept your mind strong, and that's one of the clearest signs of aging well. 7. You wake up feeling rested and ready for the day. Waking up tired isn't just frustrating, it's a sign your body isn't getting the recovery it needs. But if you open your eyes in the morning feeling clear-headed, refreshed, and ready to move, that means your sleep quality is strong, and that's a big deal at your age. Good sleep isn't just about the number of hours. It's about deep, healing rest that resets your brain, repairs your muscles, balances hormones, and supports your immune system. If you're waking up feeling like yourself, it means your body is still doing this vital repair work, just like it did years ago. Many people in their 70s and 80s struggle with poor sleep, waking up groggy or feeling unrest. So if you're still starting your day with energy and clarity, it shows your system is aging better than most. So don't underestimate a good night's sleep. If you're still getting it, you're doing something right. 8. You're still curious and engaged with life. Here's one of the strongest signs of healthy aging: you're still interested. In learning, in people, in hobbies, in life. If you're reading new things, asking questions, trying out new recipes, chatting with friends, or even watching videos like this one, your mind and spirit are still active. That curiosity isn't just a personality trait. It keeps your brain growing, your emotions balanced, and your sense of purpose alive. And at 80 or beyond, that's more important than ever. Many people your age start to withdraw, they stop learning, stop exploring, and slowly shut down mentally. But not you. If you're still engaged, still interested, that's a sign your mind is aging in reverse. So keep following your curiosity. It's one of the most powerful tools you have to stay sharp, joyful, and alive inside, no matter what your birth certificate says. Here's the truth. You don't need to check off all 8 of these signs to be aging well. Even if you can do just a few, that already means your body and mind are holding on to strength, clarity, and independence, things many people your age have already lost. Aging doesn't mean fading. It means adapting, learning, and doing the best with what you've got. And if you're still standing tall, thinking clearly, moving freely, and staying curious, you're doing better than you might think. So keep going. Keep taking care of yourself. And remember, you're stronger, sharper, and more capable than most people realize. And if any part of this video made you smile, or made you think of someone special, share it with them. Let them know, you've still got it.